Morning, folks. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Maddog Merv. Today, I am out in the doghouse. It's a beautiful spring day, as in beautiful spring day means sun will probably be out sometime today, and there's probably going to be more rain. It's been a pretty wet week, which is really good because the grass is starting to come back, and first full week of spring, I'm excited. So let's see what we got on the channel today, shall we?
Some morning coffee.
Maddog Merv today.
Got our French roast this morning again.
No wonder I'm a big fat guy. I mean,
And then
holy
they
cow.
I always had a schmear. A schmear.
Probably going for my bagels.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I have no clue.
And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that?
So today I'm still waiting on my new coffee mug. It was supposed to be here this week, but for one reason or another, it hasn't shown up. I'm hoping that it'll show up tomorrow, because I can't wait to show you this coffee mug. It's like the coolest thing. It goes with all my dachshund stuff that I've got. For the shout out today, Scotty-Kilmer. Last week we talked about Lake Town Auto Repair, who is a friend of mine, and this Scotty-Kilmer guy is like probably the most popular car guy on YouTube. Just amazing, the amount of views that he's got. He's got a lot of content. He's very gritty. In other words, he says it as it is, how he thinks it is. And quite often I think he's right, from what I know and from what I've heard. But I know that he also has a lot of controversy. A little annoying to watch, I'll tell you. But if you want to know about newer vehicles and just different things like that, he is a good channel to watch. I've been checking it out quite a bit lately because of some of the things that's going on in my family and some of the vehicles that most of my kids are transitioning into newer or other vehicles. So anyway, check it out. Scotty-Kilmer. I got the generic cup, the lizard, whatever I call it, the lizard skin cup today. Oh, that is so good, though. I gotta tell you. No, it's been a pretty decent week. Our temperatures are about normal. Started to get a little bit of rain towards the end of last week and during this week. So that's good. I mean, first week of spring, it should be a little bit rainy and start getting our grass nice and green so I can go out and enjoy some time out there. It's been a real busy time. As you can see, I still don't have the train up and running because, well, I've been so busy with projects trying to play catch up. Speaking of which, I hope that you liked that piece on the painting of the painting of these guys. Yeah, these resin figures. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do this. I wanted you all to see how I do it with enamels, because most everything you see out there now is this newer paint, of course, because it's hard to get enamels anymore, but this newer stuff and great colors and whatnot, great techniques that are out there. There's some fabulous figure painters. I'm not one of them. I really suck at it. But I'm trying, I'm trying to do better. And I'm trying to use up the paints that I have instead of just going out and spending a fortune on all new paints. I've got a crap load of paints, so I might as well use up what I got. And most of them are enamels. I prefer enamels. So anyway, I hope you like that piece. Coming up this week, we got that torque trike. The torque trike, yeah. It came out probably about a month ago. And unfortunately, my hobby store didn't get it in till just a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to do the review on it and going to, build it real quick like we do all those other trikes. This is number 5 of 6, and I can't wait for number 6 because that one's like the Cobra trike. That's the one I've really been wanting, and of course it's the last one to come out, so it'll be out by summer, I think. I hope everybody liked that piece I did on Garfield. Here in Salt Lake City, again, if you've lived here all your life, you've heard of Garfield. You know, a couple of different things named Garfield around here, but a lot of folks don't really make the connection that there was ever really a town. Most anybody who was old enough to remember that place is really old by now. So yeah, not a lot of people still around that remember the place. But those schools are just beautiful. You know, all those old schools, I love them, and I wish I could have had the opportunity to go through them, you know, at some point in time, because I'm sure they were just beautiful inside as they were outside. So coming up this week, what are we doing this week? I think I've got that I think I finally got that piece on Operation Downfall that I was going to bring out in January because I was so mad and haven't done it yet. I was going to bring it out in February, but we got busy, so now's probably a good time to bring it out. It's another historical piece, you know. I try to change it up so we get some armor, we get some car builds, we get some, you know, just different things, and historical piece and, you know, old school piece, all that kind of stuff. So I try not to have history back to back, but it's kind of what's there, kind of what I scheduled. So, you know, hopefully you'll like it. Piece on Operation Downfall, which was something my dad was supposed to be a part of. So, you know, hope you like that. Really appreciate the feedback that y'all give me on my videos. One of my viewers called me out on a mistake, and he didn't really call me out on it, but I thought, oh my gosh, he is so right, and I am so wrong with what I did. We were working on these resin figures, and out here in the doghouse, it's pretty well ventilated. It's a big room. There's, you know, nobody else out here but me, and quite often I have a fan going, or I have the door open or window open or whatever. And when I was doing those figures, I had the door open. So quite often, I don't think about fumes and safety and all those things like I should. And really, for me to be teaching you folks anything, I should be doing it right. And yes, I should have shown everybody, hey, look, here's a mask, put it on. I have a box of really good masks here, dust masks. My painting respirator from years ago, I don't have new filters on it, so I don't wear that. But I do have really good high quality dust masks. That'll really, I think they are N95 dust mask, or anyway, they're really good on filtration. And it's important when you're doing things like resin. If you're spraying Imron, if you're spraying some of these other things that I spray or do, it's very important that you're wearing the right PPE. And safety glasses, which I do happen to have those covered. Uh-oh, where did I put them now? Now I tell you that. My safety glasses are right here. But I haven't used them because I usually use them with my Dremel tool. Or other things where something might chip off and, you know, get in my eye. So I do have PPE. Just sometimes I'm a knucklehead and I forget to tell you all about it, and, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I digress. And I hope you're following that charger build. I know it's intense to sit there and watch, you know, sanding and polishing and sanding, but again, we did this for a specific reason, and that was kind of a build along. And to get the kind of results that, you know, real high quality results, you got to put in that kind of time and that kind of work. So I hope you're following it. If you're not, check it out. Installment number 3 was Friday, and we've got another one coming up this upcoming Friday. There were some fun things with that build. So getting that paint, just beautiful, perfectly smooth, and then having issues with the decals. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to have a tutorial on how to try and fix decals, because a lot of guys are going to get into a project like that, not going to be able to send away for decals. Some guys will just throw the kit away. They'll throw it in the pile of unbuilt stuff or, unfinished stuff for years and years and years, and maybe never finish it just because of something like, decals that screw up. So I really felt it important that we show folks how to fix decals that go south on you like that. So anyway, keep following. It's a lot of fun. It's a neat little build, and it actually turns out pretty darn cool. All right. Well, a little bit shorter today because I got a ton of crap to do, and I'm sure you do too. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.